so today I'm going to be doing some die cut masking. So as you can see here, this is the kind of like the inspiration card. I just made this card right before I'm going to make this other one. Now this one's going to be a little bit different. It's going to look a little bit different, and it's kind of the one that we're making in the video is going to be more steps to the card. So as you can see, I have my I just have a regular open fold white card base, as you can see there. Now I brought out my Big Shot, and then I have my magnetic platform, and then I put one clear plate and then my card. And now I'm gonna put this scallop circle die from Sizzix, and I'm just gonna line it so that that top, I'm gonna make a card out of this scallop circle. So as you can see there, I'm gonna line it up so those 2 points, I'll put three scallops above the card. Now that's a pretty substantial amount so that the card doesn't break apart, and I think it gives a nice look to it. Now I really do like making these kind of cards because they're really simple, but then they still have the look of it being nicer than just a plain card. So what I did is I just cut a piece of this white cardstock. It just you can just cut a piece of your scrap or anything, and I grabbed this butterfly die also from Sizzix, and I cut out this butterfly out of this white cardstock. Now as you can see, I used it before already. So all I did is I made this mask. So instead of using the positive area, which I'm just going to show you right in a second, I'm using the negative area. So it's a good way to get more use out of your dies. So first thing though, I'm going to put the positive area. I'm just going to try to line it up, and I'm going to try to you just want to put that positive piece down where you want it exactly, and then you're going to put your negative piece over it. And then I just have this post-it note tape that I just bought at a local office supply store, and you're just going to want to hold that piece of cardstock in place. So and then also, which I'm going to show you in a minute, is that you are going to want to put post-it note tape on your card too, just so it holds the card itself down as well. Because as you'll see in a little while, is I have this Memento Dandelion ink pad, and I'm just was sponging it with this yellow ink dauber, but you can see there it moved because I didn't put the post-it tape on that card as well. So you're just going to want to line it up again and then put more post-it tape on your card itself. So that's a little helpful tip that you can do so you don't make the same mistake as I did. But in the long run, it didn't matter because I just lined it up again. So now I am gonna just I'm just sponging it onto this right in the middle of this die cut. And the reason why I'm kind of sponging it, just so I don't move it, even though it's all taped down, just to be careful. Now I also brought out this Distress Shabby Shedders ink pad. This is a nice green to have. It's a really nice it was a little bit lighter. I think I inked it up a little bit too much, so it's a little bit darker, but that's perfectly fine as well. So what I'm going to do is, now I'm kind of rubbing it in. I'm going from the outside edge, and I'm just going to rub it into the center. So kind of making that yellowish area a little bit, having a blended area in between the yellow and the green. And that'll make it a really nice in-between color. So I'm just going to finish that, and I'm just going to pull out that post-it note tape. So now one thing that I forgot to do again is that one thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to keep actually that mask over your butterfly, just because I forgot one step that I did on that first card. So it's perfectly fine to leave it just like that, but if you want it to look even better, all you're going to want to do is just keep it there and don't keep that mask down and do one more step. So all I'm going to do is I have Versamark right here, and I'm just you want your Versamark pad to be very juicy, and I'm just pushing that pad just right over that mask. Now what it's going to do is it's going to make that butterfly underneath be sticky. So I'm just going to pull up my mask, and as you can see there's the butterfly, and it is all sticky. Now this is the first time I'm going to be using this Imagine clear embossing powder. I actually I really like this powder because before I had the Suke Neko clear embossing powder, and sometimes it would be a little bit sometimes it would stick in places that I didn't want. So I think that this one's a little bit better. But if you really want a really good image, then you might want to get like maybe by Stampendous. I think they have a superfine detail clear embossing powder and different superfine detail embossing powders. Now I've just stamped that Get Well Soon also in I stamped it in VersaFine, and I put more clear embossing powder over it, and then now I heat emboss it, and as you can see there, it has a really nice glossy finish to it. So now one step that I'm gonna switch from the first card is on this second card, what I'm gonna do is I have mini glue dots there. I'm just gonna this is the positive space of that mask that I had, and I'm just gonna stick put some glue dots on this butterfly, and the reason why is I'm gonna stick it over my heat embossed butterfly, so it's gonna protect it for the second step. So what I did in the first step, instead of doing that, because it's already clear embossed, I just used my Summer Sky Memento ink pad, and I just went right over it, and the clear embossing will easily it will resist any kind of ink, so that's a really nice look to your card. But this time I'm going to change it up a little bit. I'm going to be using this Sparkle Mod Podge. You just want to shake it up really well, and then I'm just going to apply this Sparkle Mod Podge over my entire card base. Now that white butterfly will show, I'm just going to take that off after I finish this step. Now the reason why I did put it on is because I don't want any sparkle on my butterfly, just to make it maybe pop out a little bit more. So I'm just going to finish doing this brushing this over the entire card. So now I'm just going to peel up that butterfly, and the glue dots are a little sticky, but it did stick a little bit to that glossy finished butterfly, but then it's easy to take off just with your X-Acto knife. So now that's almost my finished card, and you can see it's a really nice sparkly scallop circle card. So now I'm just taking this Memories Apple ink pad, and I'm going to rub this around the entire edge of the card just to get it more defined, the edge. Now you do have to use a archival ink, like this Memories ink pad is archival, so I know that it will stick onto that glossy finish. So this is the finished card, and have a great day. Bye.